You know, a question often asked is, where do men shop? Well, the answer is quite simple. They shop at menshophere.com. This isn't just any online store. Oh no, it's a shopping experience tailored for every man. Whether you're a casual dresser or a sharp-suited professional, Men Shop Here has you covered. Variety? Check. Convenience? Double check. All adding up to a shopping experience that's as unique as you are. So, where do men shop? Well, men shop at menshophere.com. All right, you know what time it is now, don't you? It's story time. Brace yourselves for an intriguing journey, one that traces the path from rags to riches, the rise and fall of Roman emperors. So buckle up as we delve into the enthralling world of Roman emperors. Imagine living in a time when the Roman Empire was at its peak, a time of great leaders, legendary battles and grandeur that would forever etch its name in the annals of history. Among the many fascinating aspects of this period, none are more intriguing than the rise of the Roman emperors. These men, often born into humble beginnings, were not born into power. They were not gifted the throne, but rather they earned it. From Julius Caesar, who rose from a modest family background to become one of the most influential leaders in history, to Augustus, who climbed his way up from an uncertain future to become the first emperor of Rome, their stories are nothing short of inspiring. What contributed to their rise? A combination of factors: valor in battle, cunning in politics, and a relentless drive to better the empire they were destined to lead. They were not just leaders but visionaries, who saw beyond the present and into the future of what Rome could be. Their leadership styles varied as much as their backgrounds. Some, like Caesar, were military geniuses, leading their legions to victory after victory. Others, like Augustus, were more diplomatic, preferring to use their wit and cunning to navigate the complicated world of Roman politics. Their impact on the Roman Empire was profound. They expanded its territories, developed its infrastructure, and solidified its place as one of the greatest civilizations in history. They were instrumental in shaping the course of history, leaving a legacy that would continue to influence the world long after their reigns ended. So let's take a moment to appreciate these men who rose from the ordinary to become the extraordinary. They started from the bottom, and now they were here ruling the mighty Roman Empire. But as we know, what goes up must come down. The Roman emperors, once the most powerful figures of their time, began a downward spiral that would ultimately lead to their downfall. Their story serves as a reminder of how power can be fleeting and how the mighty can fall. Firstly, let's dive into the mistakes they made. Overconfidence, corruption, and mismanagement plagued the imperial court. Many emperors, blinded by their own power, failed to see the discontent brewing among their subjects. They led lavish lifestyles, ignoring the needs of the common people and widening the gap between the rich and the poor. But the mistakes of the emperors weren't the only factors contributing to their downfall. External challenges also played a role. Barbarian invasions, economic crises, and plagues put immense pressure on the empire. The emperors, already struggling with internal issues, found it difficult to combat these external threats. In the midst of these challenges, the power of the emperors began to wane. They faced resistance from their own citizens, military, and even members of their own court. Revolts and uprisings became common, further destabilizing the empire. The emperors, once revered and feared, were now seen as symbols of corruption and decay, and then the ultimate collapse. The last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustus, was deposed by the Germanic king Odoacer in the year 476. This marked the end of the Western Roman Empire and the fall of the Roman emperors. Their reign, once characterized by power and glory, ended in obscurity and ruin. The fall of the Roman emperors is a tale of power, corruption, and decline. It serves as a reminder of the consequences of ignoring the needs of the people and failing to adapt to changing times. From the pinnacle of power to obscurity, such was the fate of the Roman emperors. And there you have it, the rise and fall of Roman emperors. We've seen their grand ascension, their reign, and their inevitable decline. It's a humbling reminder of the transient nature of power. If you enjoy journeying through history, then subscribe and like time travelers. Keep traveling through time with us.